Yeah, LeBron, to start with you, you've been in situations before, up 1-0 in a road arena, expecting that type of desperation. How did you try to convey that to your teammates the last couple of days? And were there difficulties with that, just the whole team matching what Memphis did tonight in general?
No, I mean, it don't need to be a discussion. I mean, at the end of the day, we understand what a series is all about. I mean, it's not the first to one win or two, it's the first to four. And you got to prepare each and every game. Every game is its own entity, so you got to prepare for that challenge. And I feel like we was prepared tonight. We just didn't execute as well as we did in game one for close to 48 minutes. So they made adjustments. We made some adjustments, and you tip your hat to them. They played a well of a game tonight.
AD, obviously not your typical offensive night. Just wondered what you saw, the way they were defending you, and some of the shots that you were missing.
Shots I took, just missed them. A lot of shots close to the rim. Normally, make, go in. Flush it, get ready for Wednesday. Or whatever day we play, Friday, Saturday. So.
LeBron, one of the points that Darvin brought up, thinking in the moment, ways to get things going a little bit more, is playing with more pace, but not just getting up and down the court in transition, but in the half court in terms of setting screens and matching physicality, opening up angles. Do you think that's the type of basketball we'll take against the Grizzlies, considering their makeup as one of the more physical teams?
Yeah, we definitely could play with more pace. I think they did a good job of they switched a lot of our pick and rolls today, which kind of stalls your offense out. So, we're trying to go to a lot of the mismatches once we got the mismatch after the pick and roll, and it kind of got us down in the shot clock, and we was playing up against the shot clock a lot, especially in that second half. So, we got to watch the film and see ways that we can get into our offense early, and then when they do switch, we can, make plays happen so we're not playing up against the shot clock.
D, despite you're not your typical shooting night, and some other guys struggle from the field. 6-point game with 3 minutes to go. What does that tell you about your group, that you, despite all the things that weren't going well for you guys tonight, you made it a game, and can you carry that momentum back to game 3?
Yeah, we're going to keep fighting no matter what. No matter what type of game we're having, offensively, defensively, individually as a team. We always keep fighting. Like you said, 6-point game, 3 minutes, still had a chance to possibly win a game, and that's all we can ask for, fight. Obviously I have to be better with that group. Can't have a night like I had tonight and expect us to win. But I think we'll look at the film over the next couple of days and be ready for Saturday and make some adjustments and try to get a win at home.
AD, we see the cut. Did that have any effect at all after you got kind of hit in the eye in the first half?
No.
And then early on, from an energy standpoint, both teams got off to really kind of rocky shooting starts. How did that kind of change? Do you think that energy sort of affected you guys, that you were in that position, neither team was making shots, and it felt like you couldn't really gain any ground on them?
No. They were playing with a lot of pace. We were playing with pace. Obviously, both teams know the importance of this game. Us trying to go up 2-0 and them trying not to fall down 0-2. We missed shots. They missed shots, and we only scored 19 points in the first quarter. Which is not like us. So, we got to make sure we do a better job, but we'll be fine.
This one's for either of you, but
that's some other shit.
with
Yeah.
Oh wait. With Tyus replacing Ja, what kind of challenge does he provide in his pick and roll style, and just kind of some of the tweaks to their offense that you guys noticed today?
No, they don't miss a beat when Tyus goes to the starting lineup. They're just as a dangerous team when Tyus is starting. So they don't miss a beat, and we knew that. We, no matter if Ja's in the game, if Ja's starting, dangerous. If Ty is starting, dangerous. So it didn't change our approach.
LeBron, Obviously, towards the end of the regular season, with the turnover on the roster and you coming back from injury, there was a race, now obviously not just to get into the playoffs, but also for you guys to learn how to play together. And I'm just wondering where you guys feel you are right now in terms of, in the process of becoming the team you want to be.
Every game is another opportunity for us to get better, for us to continue to learn each other. Like you said, we're relatively new to a lot of the competition that's in the field, not only the Eastern Conference, but the Western Conference as well. So, every night, when we step on the floor, now in the postseason, we get to see what we're capable of and where we are as far as our growth. And, tonight was another moment for us to grow, and we did.
Last three, we'll take BT, take this gentleman here in the back, and then the gentleman on the board.
Eddie, in the past, when you haven't had your best games in the playoffs, you come back strong. How much are you looking forward to Game 3?
Looking forward to it. I wish we could play tomorrow. I say get home, a couple of days rest, a couple of days of film, and I'll be ready for Game 3 for sure.
LeBron, one more thing on Tyus. As such an unflappable player, really decision maker, as somebody who values each and every possession, knowing how important they are, what can you appreciate about his game in particular?
He's just a true professional. No matter if he's starting, no matter if he's coming off the bench, plays the same style. Like I said before the series started, I think over the last 5 or 6 seasons, he led the league in assist turnover ratio. So to let you know, he's not out there ever making mistakes. And he plays winning basketball. He's been playing winning basketball probably since he was a kid, all the way through high school, through Duke, and so on and so on. So, he's a big time player in our league, and it always shows. It always shows in the stat sheet with him.
Last question.
LeBron, although you lost this game too, you still have the home court advantage of the whole series. How do you assess the team chemistry right now? Do you think you have reached the best team chemistry, or there are still some space to improve?
There's always room to improve, and it's a 1-1 series. Both teams are tied. Both teams feel like they can win on each other's floor, on the opponent's floor. So, it gives us no comfort that we're going home, and we shouldn't feel comfortable going home with a 1-1 tie. Game 3 is the most important game of the series, and if we're not uncomfortable going into that game, they can very easily come in our hometown and our home court and take the series back. So, we, like you said, we got a day tomorrow to regroup, another day on Friday to hit home and zone in on what needs to be done, and on Saturday is back to the 4 lines. What happens in between the 4 lines on the court. So. I'm excited about the opportunity to play again, another playoff game, and I believe this is our first game at the house, in front of our fans, ain't it? In the postseason, first time. So I'm excited. I'm excited for that. All right, appreciate it.